Hello everyone, Maryann from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I wanted to do water and air TAROTSCOPES for, where will we be? November. Wow. Okay. We'll do them in part 1 and part 2. We'll look at water and air in part 1, and in part 2 we'll look at fire and earth. So I did it the other way around last month. These are what I can manage with the current workload that I've got. I will be doing annual TAROTSCOPES for 2025. They'll be released sometime at the end of December, probably between New Year and December, Christmas and New Year. And we'll see how we go with December's. Hopefully I'll be able to do those, but there's a lot on, just suffice to say. So you're kind of getting a bit of a cut down version, but I will break each individual sign out for 2025 TAROTSCOPES. So, and I'll probably also look at your astrology there as well. Okay, let's start here. It's a general reading. It's for your sun sign, rising, or if your moon is in any of these signs, you might want to check them out. Check out all three if you can. It gives you a good picture. Sun signs, I am. It's the essential you. It's who you are. Rising or ascendant signs is how you express yourself, how you are in the world. And your moon sign is your feelings. And so looking at all three for November will give you a good picture. They are general readings, so they're not specific. If they resonate, claim them. If not, move on. Also, I want to point out there are scammers around offering personal readings. I do not do personal readings. I'm too busy doing group and collective readings. So please block and report them, particularly on Facebook. There's 3 impersonating accounts. I've lodged copyright and trademark complaints with Facebook. You can't rip someone's registered business off. You just can't do that here in Australia. I don't know if you can anywhere else, but I've lodged those complaints with Facebook. So just want to mention, be alert and please block and report them, because there are scammers if they approach you offering you a personal reading. All right. I also want to give YouTube a pat on the back. They've been very good. They take scammers down pretty quickly. All right, so let's go to water signs for November. We'll start with Scorpio. We're coming into Scorpio season in November. So let's start with Scorpios. November for Scorpios. What can you show me November for Scorpios? Again, I think for most of the year, Scorpio has felt that they're in a canyon, and it's just like the Grand Canyon. It's huge, walls impassable, but there's a stream running through, and it's a deep stream, and that is your emotions. So if you want to look at a way to heal whatever is happening in your life, Scorpio, it's through the emotions. It's through healing the emotions. All right, Scorpio, what's coming up? Yeah, there's a crossroads and a big decision coming up that you will have to make for you. It's almost like, I don't know, you're on one side and a whole lot of people are on the other. So it could be around boundaries as well. What's happening for Scorpio in November? Scorpio in November, please. So we have here the world, major endings of cycles, the beginning of new cycles. I'm using the Legacy, Cairo Marchetti's Legacy Tarot. And then we get the Tower. Okay, so this is good. It's like the end of this bad, it's not bad luck, but it's a restructuring that's been a complete 360 in your life, I think, that you've been undergoing this year. Queen of Coins is stability, moving toward that grounded stability that you so need, Scorpio. In the past, we have the Page of Swords. This can be light bulb moments. It can be feeling like you've been betrayed by someone as well. And then we get the Two of Cups in the sky, connections, contracts, even romance for those of you, or reignition of romances. But this is this is love. The Two of Cups is in the sky. That's what's crowning this reading, and perhaps your journey is toward that. We have the Queen of Swords. This is logic, air energy. And we've got the Queen of Wands. So females are featuring fairly strongly. And it's about you getting your mojo back, and it's about you planning for the future. Underneath, we have the Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you, and the Ace of Wands, feeling motivated, getting going again. And I've got the family card, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Coins. Stability in family, friends. That's what you're moving toward, stability, Scorpio. So let's pull a healing card for you. This is from the Shamanic Healing cards for Scorpio for November. Scorpio for November. Scorpio. Show me Scorpio in November. Scorpio in November. So we have here grounding. Yeah, that's that Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, feet on the ground, stability. And then we get Ascension. It's like the only way that you can move to that higher octave of thinking is by having your feet very firmly planted on the ground, and honouring your own energy is the way that you do that. The way that you ground is you honour your own energy. Base of the pack is discernment. You have to make those decisions. And it's about you learning to discern what is good for you and what is bad. What takes from you and what gives to you. What causes you that tower. Well, the tower moment is overall. But what causes you grief to what heals you. It's you learning to make those decisions and take greater control of your life. All right, let's move on to Cancer at 7 minutes in. Cancerians, what's happening for my Cancerian people? Okay, so somebody's hoisting something to a cross. A sacrifice is being made in some way. Yeah, it's almost like you're taking or moving on from a sacrifice. It's almost like you've realised how much you were chained to something. And it's like you're climbing up and taking that chain off and climbing back down. It's like there's a freedom happening here in some way. What's happening for Cancerians? Cancerians in, you want new, you want almost like a new adventure. There's hope here too. I see hope for some who may have lost hope. Show me Cancerians, please. Show me Cancerians in November. Chariot card. Something's going to change for you in November and move things along fairly quickly. The Ten of Coins can be heritage, legacies, money, inheritances. And then we get the Page of Coins. You take one coin from that. So something may have gone wrong with a legacy of yours, or something that you were entitled to. You got less than what you were thinking. We have here the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's a disappointment here. As much as 3 cups have been lost, 1 cup remains. We have the King of Cups in the past. That's your energy, wisdom. When you're in your element, it's the wise king. The emotions are wise. There's a wisdom here, not giving in to them. And then there's happiness in the sky. Wow. Well, that's good. So you could be finishing with this, something that went wrong, and moving into an acceptance, an unchaining, a freedom. What is this freedom? It's emotional. It's emotional freedom. And we get the Four of Coins. This is something to do with money, I feel. And the Eight of Pentacles, working hard for the money. We get the Lovers. Yeah, somebody's let you down in a financial way, and it's time now for the boundaries, the Nine of Wands and the Three of Coins. Perhaps you're working with others here. Something to do with a partnership that's not an equal partnership. Somebody's let you down, betrayed you. But you're moving on from that. When I say betrayal, people can betray us in all sorts of ways. It doesn't have to be in an obvious way, and it can be just as hurtful. All right, let's get some healing cards for you. Cancerians, what is the healing message for November for my Cancerian people? What is the healing? Yeah, there's been fights, feeling like you're always under siege a little bit. But you're moving on from that. It's like you don't want to be at everybody's beck and call or behest. It's sort of kind of like standing up for yourself. Cancerians, show me the healing for Cancerians. So we have here unlimited possibilities. That's what happens when we free ourselves and we get home. Okay, unlimited possibilities for home. Maybe you're thinking about truth, where you're going to live. This is freedom. Truth and freedom. There's the eagle and unlimited possibilities, and then grounding. Okay, so whatever you're going through might be a little bit overwhelming. This could be something to do with your home. And it's important to ground yourself. And I've got the Three of Pentacles again, literally. So there's something to do with working with others. Working with others, your own skill set, making things work. And then we get, after struggle. So I think there's been a light bulb moment for you, healing energy. And I think you're in the healing phase, Cancerians. You're setting yourself free. Okay, we'll have Pisces at 11:18. Pisces, what can you show me with Pisces? What can you show me with Pisces? Pisces in November, please. Someone's doing artwork here. Somebody's thinking of a landscape, a rural landscape. Could even be a desert landscape. And the sun's setting here, but you're painting it. Are you traveling? Are you moving home? Are you wistfully thinking of someone that lives in that landscape? You're creating a landscape. Why are you showing me somebody painting? Why are you showing me rungs on the ladder? Why are you showing me somebody? What's coming up for Pisces? Creativity. Tapping into your own creativity will help you manifest your dreams. Show me Pisces for November, please. So we have here the Queen of Pentacles, stability, money, having everything you need and manifesting that. Manifesting your home, manifesting your stability. And we have here the Lovers card. Could be quite literal. It's a Gemini. Could be relationships with others. Are at the forefront. The Ten of Wands, things have been hard going in the past. Crowning this reading is the Queen of Cups, nurturing yourself. Now, almost this is sort of like your card, although I think this is a Cancerian card, but it's a water energy. It's going with the flow, nurturing yourself and nurturing others. We have the Ace of Coins here. There's a new start in relation to money, and I am led to believe this could be through your creativity. Family is very, very important at this time, and loving and providing family, or you could have that providing for family. You could have that returned to you because we have here in the hopes and fears the Three of Swords. It's like you're putting Queen of Swords as the outcome. You're putting your emotions to one side. You're planning and strategizing. You don't want to be ruled by your emotions. And you're walking away from anybody or anything that drags you down. You're putting yourself and your emotional well-being first, Pisces. That's good. The Wheel of Fortune tells me there's going to be some luck in your career or with money or, investments or something. There's something coming to fruition in time, and it's happiness for you, Pisces. So these are general themes that have been coming up for Pisces for a while. It's to do with how you earn money, earning money, creativity, and new starts, new independence as well. All right, let's move. We'll draw some healing cards for Pisceans, and then before we move on, Pisces. Show me Pisces, please. Pisces in November. Show me Pisces. Pisces in November. So we have here psychic development. Things become a lot clearer when you tap into your psychic senses, creating that sacred space. There's that Queen of Cups for yourself, and easing of burdens. I feel this is the ant who will free themselves, dig themselves to the surface. And we get the discernment card again, same card as Scorpio got, making decisions about yourself and nurturing of yourself. And we get a new day. That's like the Ace of Pentacles. Healing energy is again at the base of the pack. So I feel that what you've been striving for is now, you're starting to now see the fruits of what you've been striving for. And there's a lot of healing going on as a result. Again, this independent theme I'm seeing through Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces. All right, let's move to the air signs. Libra, what's happening for Libra in November? What's happening for Libra? See a man straight away. Could be someone in spirit. He's very well dressed. Could have even worn a waistcoat. I see it's like an English theme. I see like a building with a clock within it. Reminds me of older type of London scene here. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. Some of you could have felt that, because I see like people protesting around this scene. It's a building with a clock in it, and there's a man coming through. I'm not sure why I've been given this. Some of you could be worried. Some of my American viewers might be worried about the upcoming elections, but I don't. And the Chariot card, some of you in particular, Libra, are worried about things getting out of control. Now this could be a legal matter of yours, it could be a community matter. You see a potential for something getting out of control. Something that feels like a bit like something's under siege. Okay, so show me Libra. Libra's justice. Show me Libra in November. We get the World, something coming to an end, a major cycle. And the Queen of Wands, women, it's time. It's the divine feminine. She is motivated, she's passionate, she's charismatic. It's a different time coming. If you've been vaguely or generally or maybe in your subconscious worried about the era that we're living in, the Nine of Swords is anxiety. I feel, I'm speaking to some who are worried about are worried that we're turning the clock back with women. But this could be your own motivation too, has been obscured by anxiety for some reason. The High Priestess is in the past, so that's a secret to be revealed, but it's in the past. It could be your own subconscious is troubling you at the moment. Strength, have I got the strength to do what I'm doing? The Six of Wands, yeah, you'll be victorious. So hang on, Libra. If it's difficult for you now, it's going to be okay. You've got the strength to do what you have to do, and you're victorious. We get the Star card. I think all Librans are under a bit of, with the world the way it is, or even the world around them that they live in, they're worried about the future, and we get the Star card, not to lose hope, and we get the Queen of Swords. Your energy can bring forward resolutions to a lot of situations. We get the Five of Cups. It's not good energy in the hopes and fears. It's feeling like you might be left out, feeling like the world might be, I don't know, is there a place for you? That's sort of some of what's going on here. Doubting yourself, I feel. But we get the Knight of Coins in the outcome. This is consistency. And even though you might have unfounded fears, it's okay. You can offer support. You will be supported. You should celebrate whatever this hard thing is that you're doing. It's going to be okay. You can do it. You can do it well. and you can thrive with the Lovers. And we get the Two of Coins weighing things up, and then we get the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Wands speaking. Okay, so some are also worried about money, but don't be. This new thing that you're doing, that you're doubting yourself under with, you can pull it off. I see you being successful in it. Okay, let's pull some healing shamanic cards. Libra. Show me Libra. Show me Libra. Show me Libra, please. What's coming up for Libra in November? Libra in November. So we have here duality. Interesting. You've got the Lovers card there. So there's two sides to things, and it's maintaining the balance there, like a fulcrum, like somebody that balances things. You're the linchpin there. And understanding your own duality as well. Discernment comes up again. So we're having to be more discerning, I think, generally. And we get anger. Don't be angry over something. This is a learning to discern between situations that irritate you or make you angry. And we get stripping illusions. Yeah, some of you are just... It's like you're questioning everything, and then we get changes. We all change, we all move on, and in those times of greatest change and evolution to our beliefs and our thinking, we need to be very gentle on ourselves and experience as much joy and awe as we possibly can. I like that for you, Libra. Okay, I forgot to get a timestamp there. I'll go back and get that. Gemini, we have 2139. Gemini, what's coming up for Gemini? Gemini in November. What's happening for Gemini? Somebody is unwell. Somebody has had to take time out. Some Geminis need to rest. Show me Gemini in November. Gemini, yeah, somebody has also had problems with their eyes. I'm speaking specifically to those people who have had a problem with their eyes. Okay, so Gemini, what's coming up for Gemini in November, please? All right, we have the Five of Swords, sabotage. You could have even sabotaged yourself, and then we get the Devil card by what you're attached to. This is about being sabotaged through your attachments, through some people just like to have control, for example, and that will come back and bite them. It's about practicing letting go. Ten of Pentacles, family. This could be an ancestral thing as well, going back. And we get the Ace of Cups in the past, happiness, joy, love. And then we get the Three of Wands in the sky, waiting for your ship to come in. Going to that next thing. You've done the hard work and you're waiting for something to come into you. And then we get the Ace of Wands. There are new starts. As much and all as you think that, is this going to be always the way? Situations turn out exactly the same. They don't always. The Eight of Coins, work, skill. And then we get the Queen of Wands, passion, motivation. In the hopes and fears, we have the World, the endings of major cycles. I feel there's a lot of growth. The Emperor, control. I wonder why I got control. And the Knight of Wands, moving on. So I think that there's a lot of fire energy here for you, Gemini. I think you're realizing a lot about your own nature in some regard, and you're taking control, not control of other people, but control for yourself. You're listening to your intuition. And the Six of Wands, victorious. Again, more fire energy. The Moon card. There's an emotional issue for some Geminis. Could be around an earth sign. The Four of Coins, could have something to do with money, but feeling insecure. Get the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. You don't need to be worried, Gemini. I feel you are able to let go of something and move on and regain that motivation and passion that makes you you, after perhaps learning that you can't control other people, you can only control yourself, and to find happiness and joy and motivation in the things that you need to do for yourself, not in continually being in other people's business, coming into your own business. So show me, Gemini, please, the healing energy for Gemini in November. The healing energy for Gemini in November. We have here divine timing. Something's happening in divine timing. And we get perception. Yeah, you're perceiving the balance that is needed, the equality and balance that is needed, and as much for yourself as for anyone else. So slow and steady. Yeah, take it slow and steady. Slow down. Four of Swords, retreat, slow down, take care of yourself. And we get struggle, because there has been some struggle here, Gemini. And we get you're integrating new knowledge and new energies. And we get psychic development. I think also when you slow down, you open yourself up for the intuition that makes things so much easier. Forgiveness is there, and then ascension, learning to forgive, is a divine thing. Okay, all right, let's move on to Aquarius at 2630. Aquarius, show me Aquarius. The Ace of Swords. You could feel someone's undermining you, trying to prevent clarity in a situation. Very hard to have that clarity when there's confusion being sown by another party. Okay, Aquarius, what's happening with Aquarius? You see things with your own eyes. Aquarius, what's happening for Aquarius? We have here the Five of Coins. That can be victim status as well. Can be a loss of money, but can be feeling like you've been left out in the cold. And because your agendas are different, that's partisanship. You could have argued with someone recently, not seen eye to eye. Seven of Coins, feeling like the harvest has been lost, but there is another plan you're putting into place. We get the Four of Coins. Insecurity around money. I've seen that for Aquarius for a while. We have the Tower in the sky. That's restructuring and change. We get the Two of Cups coming together. Forgiveness is a theme here. We get the Lovers. Yeah, coming together. Relationships. And speaking and moving on. New relationships. And we have here the Four of Wands, home and family, and the hopes and fears. And we get the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're wishing for, you're going to get. And the Queen of Cups, nurturing yourself and others. And we get victorious. So I think while you've been mulling things over in the past, you've come to a decision and a resolution. And I just feel a lot of brightness coming into November and December for you around relationships and people. We have an inevitability here, sacrifice and seeing things in another way. There's your energy, the King of Swords, clarity, planning, and then the Ten of Swords. It's definitely a finishing of one cycle and the start of another, Aquarius. Whatever you were mulling over, couldn't decide this way or that way, you've decided, you've made the decision. Okay, you're moving on to a completely new you. All right, show me Aquarius, please. Show me Aquarius, please. Don't have to draw back the curtains anymore. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're going to have a beautiful view. Okay, Aquarius. Show me Aquarius for November. The start of something, I feel. Show me for Aquarius. November for Aquarius. So we have here divine timing again. And we have here stripping illusions and burden. This could be the past, I feel, for you. Movement into balance. Yeah, it was the past. You're now moving into that balance that you need. Teaching. You could be imparting some of your wisdom soon, and creativity, living creatively. I see a line in the sand. What was past is past. Here is a new major cycle for you. Pluto moving into Aquarius. My goodness, it's a whole new you. Joy, experiencing joy, reunion of souls, and we get retreat and validation of possibilities. Yeah, self-love. Whatever you were unsure about, you become sure about, and you start to put the wheels of action into motion. And November is... it's all been worthwhile. That's where you come out. All right, thank you for tuning in to the TAROTSCOPES. These are a quick overview for November because I'm lacking time and energy. And we'll go back to more fuller readings for the annual TAROTSCOPES. I'm looking forward to doing those. We do a deep dive over the 12 months. So, yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this November snapshot. Bye for now.